Ladies and gentlemen, we are 24 hours away from the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's taken a long time to get here. So today we have even more leaks and rumors and updates, and basically I'll be letting you know what you could expect in the reveal. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. Before we actually get into the reveal, hold on, I have a call coming from my source. Right. Okay. Just in case you couldn't understand, let me see if I can do a translator.
You are a dumbass. You don't know anything. Nintendo hates you.
Maybe that was not the right source. Regardless, we have some leaks, some updates, some rumors, and the stuff we're about to go over is very exciting, and I think it paints a picture of what we could expect in the reveal. So before we get started, if you could hit like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. If you could consider joining this community, and let's just go ahead and get into this video. So first, let's start with a leak or an update about that C button. That was one of the main things that everybody was focused on. When we started seeing Switch 2 models, we're like, what the hell? There's just one extra button down here, and it has a C on it, and everybody assumed camera, or maybe something screenshot related. We have an update for that, and then we can put this in perspective of something I missed and I don't know how I missed it. Switch 2 C button function allegedly leaked as a social hub codenamed Campus. Data mines of the current Switch OS and exclusive SDK leaks have confirmed that Nintendo Switch 2 will have group chat and voice chat functionality codenamed Campus. This is what the C button may be for, unconfirmed but 99% sure. And voice chat, group chat, are we back finally? We just missed an entire generation? Actually, I don't know. Did they have that for the Wii U? I don't know if they had that for the Wii U, but how did we not have this for the Switch? And why did we have to download an app to use this? Groups will support up to 12 Nintendo Switch Online subscribers. There will be screen sharing, nothing like Miiverse. VidMio isn't real. Yeah, this is so awesome, man. We're gonna bring back the community aspect that I know we had with the 3DS with like Street Pass, and I just feel like we had it all the way back with the Game Boys and link cables, and why did we not have this aspect? Why was it not a main focus for the Switch? So we've been wondering what the C button is, right? Something I did not put in perspective, and I'm not sure why, but the C button has always been there. Going back all the way to the Nintendo 64, we had C, we had C, we had C, and yeah, it's back right here. So the number one thing we're all curious about, and I don't know if they're going to show it in the reveal. I'm expecting in the reveal just to see the hardware, see the name, possibly a release date, but I don't think we're going to see any games. We might not even see it turned on. So the thing we want to know is how powerful is this compared to the Nintendo Switch? Everybody else is wondering how powerful is it compared to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X? And that's for a good reason, right? You want to be able to compare it to current generation gaming. Me, myself, I'm just trying to compare it to the power of the Switch. That way you can see how big of an upgrade it is or isn't. And we have a leak, and I don't know what's really going on here, but somebody in the comments broke it down beautifully. Switch data miner from Family suggests the Switch 2 portable GPU clocks will be above 560 MHz. He also said 1.8 GHz for the CPU is Hopium. I don't know about this at all, you know what I mean? I just make YouTube videos and I like playing games. But this comment right here breaks it down beautifully. It means it's roughly 11.5 times more powerful than the original Switch handheld teraflops performs at. I believe the original Switch only operated at 0.15 teraflops in handheld and 0.39 in docked. Assuming the same sort of stat boost in docks, that would mean the Switch 2 will operate at double of its handheld power, so roughly 3.4 to 4 plus teraflops. So roughly PS4 Pro, Xbox Series X power. However, this doesn't factor in DLSS, which will allow it to be even more impressive than that. So if this is just a bare minimum, right? And this is confirmed and this is true, PS4 Pro, Xbox Series S power. What else do you need to know? If we're getting those kind of games on a handheld console, it's going to be hard for me to play another console. I was saying last night, it's like, I don't know if I'll play my PS5 that much anymore, unless there's new first-party PS5 games that obviously can't play on the Switch, or games that are just too taxing for the Switch or the Switch 2. Forgive me, but I'm gonna play the hell out of this Switch 2. And I've never been much of a game collector. I like to buy games physically, and then when I'm done, I sell them towards my next game. I could see myself really start collecting physical games for the Switch too. I would truly want to have a backlog of like 100 games if we're having this kind of power. So keep in mind, this is just a leak, and for the reveal, I don't even think they might show the console turned on. I think when the Wii U was very first shown off, they just showed the gamepad and not the actual console, and I don't think they showed any games. So don't have your expectations too high, but I mean, just seeing the console is going to be very exciting. And seeing the console will let us confirm that the name is in fact Nintendo Switch 2 and the logo and whatever else, but we actually have a look at the back of the console right now, and I think this confirms that it is called the Nintendo Switch 2. This is allegedly a picture of the back of the Switch 2, just zoomed in so you can't see any other details, but this is the logo, this is the name, Nintendo Switch number 2. No Super Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Advance, Switch Plus, Switch Pro, whatever else, like Nintendo Switch 2, and I think it gets the message across. This is the second version of the Switch. So if you have a casual gamer or a grandma or somebody who's just buying something for their kid, it's like, they have the Switch, do they also have this one? Oh, this is the second one. They definitely don't have this one. And I think it's going to fix Wii to Wii U. The Wii U's branding was weird, strange. You really couldn't tell, was this like an accessory for the Wii or was this a controller for the Wii? And I think straight out of the gate, that hurt the entire launch and then the whole generation kind of. So just saying Nintendo Switch 2 gets the point across. I don't mind this logo. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think it'll grow on me. And I think it's simple, and I think that's good, because Nintendo tries to go a little wacky sometimes. So like I've been saying, in this reveal, I don't think we're going to see the console even turned on. I don't think we're going to see any games. But we have a leak for a major game, and this is very exciting for me, because I've been wanting to play this, but I love playing handheld, especially RPGs. I get into them easier. So if this is coming to the Switch 2, it's very exciting. PH Brazil is claiming that Metaphor ReFantazio will come to the Switch 2 during its launch window. Launch window, not necessarily day and date with the system. This is amazing if this is true, because that means we will also get Persona 3 Reload or whatever the hell it's called. And there was a big leak saying we're also going to get Persona 6 like the day it comes out on other consoles as well. And if we're getting this game, I'm not saying it's like the most taxing game ever, but it is a very beautiful game. Current generation, if this can play on the Switch 2, the possibilities are really endless, and I think Atlus is going to bet heavy on the Switch 2. I think Rockstar's probably going to do the same. Activision, even hell, Microsoft. So very exciting stuff. We're probably not going to see any games shown off on the Switch 2 at the reveal, but stuff like this has me very excited for the future after the reveal. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this information? Because your opinion matters most. And honestly, our opinions really don't matter that most now that I think about it, because within 24 hours, we will know or not know what the hell is going on. So in the comments below, let me know what you guys are thinking. If you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and join this community. We are growing on both platforms. That's amazing. Sure, we only have 14,400 subscribers, but I have a very good feeling that we're going to be a pretty big community over here. So invest early. Why not? And you guys know me. I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.